Hey YouTube, I am subscribed to Nouveau Cheap, to her blog, and I follow her on Instagram. And if you don't, you should. She always tells you when there's sales, when there's new products coming out where you can find your limited edition products. A lot of good information, and she has daily emails. So I was looking on there this past week, and she had a post of the new Wet n Wild limited edition palettes, the little 5-pan palettes, and how they were dupes for the Naked 3. So I am going to show you, let's dump out these applicators, the two palettes. The first one is the Smoke and Melrose palette, which looks like this. And then there is the Melrose at Night palette, which looks like this. And every single one of these shadows in these two palettes have a dupe in them from the Naked 3 palette. And I lost one of my applicators, but oh well. So I am not focused. I am going to show you. Let's take the brush out. This is the Naked 3 palette. And I am going to do swatches of the dupes that are supposedly in this palette because I have to see for myself. So we are going to start with the Melrose at Night palette, which is this palette here. And supposedly we'll start with this crease color here. This is supposed to be a dupe for actually two of the shadows in the Naked 3 palette. It is supposed to be a dupe for Buzz and a dupe for Dust. I can kind of see Dust. Buzz looks a little bit dark, but let us swatch this one first. So this is the Wet n Wild crease color, and then once again this is from the Melrose at Night palette, and this one looks like this. And keeping my hand right here, this is this is Dust, which is not one of my favorites from the Naked 3. Maybe not really. And then this is Buzz. Maybe if you mix this one and this one together, you get this one. But these are the three dupes. So this Wet n Wild one does not swatch very well. Let's swatch it a little more. And sort of I can see it, but not really. Okay, so I am going to wipe those three colors off. So like I said, this one here is supposed to be the dupe for Buzz and Dust in that palette. The next one I am going to swatch is the base, which is up here at the top, and this is supposed to be a dupe for Strange. And Strange in the Naked 3 palette does not have shimmer in it. This one in the Melrose at Night palette has shimmer in it. So I can't see the dupes. Maybe this is a matte dupe. But those are it. And you can see the difference in the two of these. This is the base from the Melrose at Night palette. And this is Strange from Naked 3. Sort of coloring wise, they kind of match, but this one has a shimmer and this one is matte. And moving on, we are going to do the Brow Bone color in the Melrose at Night, and I will swatch that. So this is the Brow Bone color from the Melrose at Night, and this is a dupe for Limits. which is here in the Naked 3. This one might be, no, I don't know. I'm not agreeing with these dupes here. I really am not. These two don't look anything alike. Let me make sure I'm doing the right thing here. So okay, so I am in the right palette, and this is the brow bone color from the Wet n Wild. This is the Naked 3. These do not look anything alike to me at all. The limit in the Naked 3 is what is more pink. You can clearly see it's more pink. Let's do, and I hope I run on something. Let's do the eyelid color. We'll do the darkest color last. The eyelid color is here, and this is supposed to be a dupe for Factory. This is Factory here. So we'll swatch Wet n Wild first. Make sure my hand is clean. We'll swatch Wet n Wild first, and it's a really pretty color here. And then we'll swatch Factory. And these two I more agree with, even though the one in the Naked 3 looks a little bit cooler than the one from Wet n Wild. And then the last one is the definer in the Wet n Wild palette, and it looks like I broke this, but I promise you I never even dropped it. This is the definer, and this is supposed to be a dupe for Blackheart. Blackheart is here, so we will swatch here, and these may be pretty spot on, maybe. This is definer from Wet n Wild. This is Blackheart, Naked 3. The Naked 3 looks a little bit more warm. Let's be fair and sort of give this one a little bit more of a swatch. Yeah, the Naked 3, you can see more of the pink glitters than you can in the one from Wet n Wild. Okay, so that is the Melrose at Night palette as compared to the Naked 3. And I think I want to go on my other hand because this one is a little bit of a mess. Now we're going to do the Smoke and Melrose. This is a Smoke and Melrose, which may, hopefully, I'm hoping, is a little bit closer as far as dupes are concerned. We will start with the crease color at the bottom here, which is supposed to be a dupe for Trick. So let us swatch the crease color first. This color is nice and creamy, and I said I was going to use my other hand, and I lied. And this is Trick here. Before I this is Trick here. This is the crease color from Wet n Wild, and then yeah, this is a much closer dupe than the previous ones I showed. So, and once again, you can still see a little bit of a difference. This is the Wet n Wild, and this is Naked 3. This is more pink than this one, but still pretty close. Let's move on to the other hand. The base, which is here, is supposed to be a dupe for Burnout. So this is the base here, and this is Burnout here. So let's swatch and see. I keep wanting to. So that is the base from Wet n Wild, and this is Burnout from Naked 3. More pink from the Naked 3. The next one I am going to do is the brow bone here, which is supposed to be a dupe for Nooner in the Naked 3. This is Nooner here where my finger is. So we'll swatch the brow bone color first, which is a really pretty color here. And we will swatch Nooner, and I think these are pretty close. Pretty close. Except the one in the Naked 3 looks a little more cool than the one from Wet n Wild. So two more. We have the eyelid color. The eyelid color here is supposed to be a dupe for Liar in the Naked 3. This, where my finger is Liar. So let's swatch the eyelid color first, which feels nice and creamy. It's a pretty color. So that is Liar. And then, that is the eyelid color from Wet n Wild. And then this is Liar here. No, not at all. This is the Wet n Wild color, and this is Liar from Naked 3. They do not look anything alike to me at all. And then the last one is the Definer color, which is supposed to be the same as Dark Side. These are not, where do they get these? I don't understand that. This is the Definer from Wet n Wild. This is Dark Side from Naked 3. Those are not alike at all. So let's swatch. I don't know, maybe there's some trick once I swatch it on my hand. And no, not at all. Who on earth came up with that? Do these things look anything alike? So this is the Definer from Wet n Wild, and this is Dark Side from Naked 3. Nothing alike at all. Pretty color, but nothing alike. So that is it, you all. I was hoping that I could come and show you some inexpensive palettes that you could buy if you don't own the Naked 3 and you don't have the budget for Naked 3. These are two still really pretty palettes, but in my opinion they are not really dupes. Some of the colors may be a little bit close, just a cool version of the Naked 3, but most of them that they say were dupes to me are not dupes. Anyway, if you still buy them, I like them, but they are not dupes. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.